Yo, what's going on, guys? So Alex here again. Today I'm going to be showing you how to change your emblem real quick. So literally just got it off, but here's the old horse from the Grille. So if you look, it'll be this horse that sits here on the front of the car. So I'm going to be changing it to a black one that I got on eBay. Yeah, I got it from eBay. I mean, if you buy it from, I don't know, American Muscle, I think they want almost $100. So the eBay, honestly, not a bad route. It does come with 3M backing as well as the little screws here, as you can see. I don't know if it's focused, but not screws, sorry, but essentially retaining clips that go on the back of the alignment pins there on the back of the horse. So they fit perfectly with the alignment pins that you have here, here, and here. There is one extra. Mine doesn't have it on the eBay thing, but it does have the top three, which is honestly good enough. It also does fit in the backing plate here. So, you know, it's up to you if you want to go with the American Muscle one or not, but I'll show you real quick how to do it. So to start off, obviously you want to prop open your hood. There is going to be an engine cover here that you'll have to take off. And to do that, I think there's, let's see, you got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, a total of 8 little holes here. And each one has one of these push pins. So I just used 2 flat heads and just put them on either side of this. As you can see here, I just pushed on either side and then pulled it up. And then these just pop out. It doesn't really matter if you lose them. Obviously, if you can prevent losing them, definitely do so. But that's that. So you'll take this little cover off and then you're left here. So on the 18 plus, you have, this is how it'll sit. There are 2 10mm bolts here on this side and 2 on this side. So you'll just take those off. You don't need to torque them down. They were actually pretty loose when I did them. So I just took a little 10mm ratchet here, took them off, and now you're here. So there is an air shroud here that helps get more air into the radiator. So if you take these clips off, it'll let you push it back a little bit. You will need smaller arms. If you don't have like small arms, it's going to be a little bit challenging. So you might want to do it with someone else where they can just push this back while you stick your arm in there. I found that even with me, I'm just doing it by myself. On the right side, it's almost impossible because you have your intake shroud here on the right side that prevents you from pushing the radiator back. So on the left side, with your coolant tank, you're able to push it back a little more. Mine was touching the JLT catch can there. But I just kind of propped this up if you're doing it by yourself. What I did is I pushed it back far enough to have this piece sitting on the actual plastic here to hold it back while I had my arm in there. And I stuck my arm, if you can see down here, between these 2 plastic pieces here on this side, and I just reached all the way over to where the horse was with a flathead, and I basically just broke off all the clips on the back. So those alignment pins with the little metal pieces, I just broke them all off. I'm not going to be reusing this horse, and if I were to need another one, I would just buy another one and just go through the same process again. So if you're curious or if you're unsure of what I'm talking about here, I broke off these like alignment pins that you see here on the new horse. I broke them off on the old one. So yeah, putting this on is pretty straightforward. What I did is I just wiped it down. It's not super clean, but I'll clean it up right before I put them on. So yeah, you'll just peel the backing tape off of this, slap that bad boy on there, and then I'm probably also going to put these little metal retaining clips as well. Might as well. I mean, I don't see it falling off even with the 3M tape, but you know, I'll just do it anyway. So after you're done putting the horse on, I'm not really going to show me putting it all back together because it's pretty self-explanatory. But like I said, I'll just slap that horse on there after you clean this. I'm going to replace these 10mm bolts here. And then after that, you'll just put the cover back on, put all the clips back in, and you are done. So it's pretty easy, and I'll be back with you as soon as I'm done. So I just want to make this real quick. So I just got the horse in. I actually didn't end up putting one of the retaining clips because that shit was impossible to reach. It was the one all the way on the right here. So I got the first one in like right around by where the head is. the one that's in like the middle of the body, and then there's that last one that's over here somewhere. That thing was impossible for me to get, so I just left it out. But real quick, I just wanted to show you. So these were the two 10mm bolts that I was saying in that last clip. I just put both of them back in, just tightened them up. No need to torque them or anything, just make sure they're hand tight with a 10mm socket. Just gonna grab the cover here. Cover just sits back on. If you're hesitant to do this, but you have like an hour, just go for it. I mean, it's super easy. Not super easy. It's just a pain in the ass. But you'll just throw that on there, and then I'll just show you how to put the clips in real quick. If you don't know how to do that, you'll just put them in. Sorry about that camera there. So you'll just put them in, and then I always like to position them where it'll be easy for me to get two flatheads in on either side. So for example, this one is super hard because of the curve right here. So I'll place this one like this. That way I can get leverage on both sides here without coming into contact with this part of the cover. You can see here I did mar it a little bit. I'm not really worried about it. It's just a cover after all. But yeah, like I said, I just like to make it so I have leverage on them. But yeah, this is how the car looks with the horse on there. I think it looks super good. I also can't really see it here, but I did change out the emblems to black as well. And the next thing I'm going to be doing is going to be the trunk. I'm going to get rid of the chrome GT badge and either replace it with the carbon fiber deck lid panel or just change it to like a Shelby, or yeah, like a Shelby style badge or something of the sort. But the horse definitely looks so much better. I also did put on this lip here yesterday, as well as a street arrow diffuser, which I'll show you guys in another video. But yeah, I mean, all the small mods really add up, and if you're hesitant to doing them, I would highly recommend it, especially because stuff like this, the black accent package has. And honestly, with any Mustang, no matter what color you get, I think it definitely helps the horse blend in a little. I mean, you can still see it, but it just looks so much better. I'll put like the part and everything in the description. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Put in the comments if you have any questions, and I'll answer them for you.